Okay, let's start today's video. This is going to be my fuel line. Got the end made off there. Now it's not tight, I've just slid it on there. I will crimp it when it actually goes into the fuel bowl. And I've measured my bend and my down and my set, and then whoosh. Yeah, so now what I gotta do is feed it in here. Here's my light. So what I gotta do is feed it down here on the side of the steering column, and hopefully I got my set roughly correct. The fun is going to be getting everything down in there. I think what I'm gonna do is disconnect the coolant temp sensor and the oil pressure to get that wire out of the way, and then get that done. The vacuum line which connects there, I've been messing with my original one, trying to get it straight, and it looks a fucking mess. So what I've decided to do, and it may not work, is I went to my local Lowe's and I purchased these 3/8 olives and 3/8 copper pipe. Now I will be straightening the copper pipe as best I can by rolling it out and trying to make the end off and bending it into a nice shape. Then once that's done, I will powder coat it silver, because everything else is silver and I don't really want a copper line out and about. Hang on a second, the light's being annoying. So it cost me $18.50 for 10 feet. And yes, I don't need 10 feet. My wife would like it. Well, actually, no, not 10 feet. That's a little bit too big. 9 feet, 9 inches will be fine. 3/8 OD pipe, which is the correct size, and some compression olives, compression glands, what do you call them? Compression sleeves in America. I call them olives, okay. And I will be making that up in a future video, and you will see it, and then you can laugh. All right, let's get on and get that fuel line in. Yeah, there is the fuel line. It's in. A little distant from the inner wing, but I'm going to leave it that way. The only place I'm concerned about is down there where it passes the chassis, where I may put a little rubber sleeve on it. Now I can get my electrical connections back to where they should be. And, well, let's go underneath and look at the rest of the route. Okay, fuel line is almost in. Unfortunately, I can't really get a clip in here. It's just too fucking tight. And the pipe is touching that screw there, so I might just put a little piece of rubber on, or I might try and get a clip in here. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find somewhere to attach this. Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, I might try and get a clip in here just to hold it away from that screw. It's going to be a pain in the ass to do it, but I think I've got to. Yeah, I've definitely got to do it. I don't know why, though. I ask. I know I'm going to do it. I'll have to push the pipe up a little bit more, get it away from that screw, bend it a little bit more up there. Just push it up there. I'll push it up, and then I'll be able to put a clip in here and hold it away. It clears the steering, as you can see. It's close to that edge, so I may have to put a piece of rubber there or something, depending on the vibration. The only concern I have, A, is the noise, and B, if it actually cuts through the fuel line, that's not good. However, let's move down here. As you can see, she is now in. All the way along here underneath the car. Pops over there and rests on the rubber of that clip, so that's okay. And a join will be placed here. Why is there a join, you may ask? Well, there's two reasons. One, I ran out of pipe. That's the piece that's left, and that is not long enough to go up, across, around, up, over, around and up through the hole, up there to the inside of the boot, which really sucks, but hey, 'tis what it is. It's going to make the job easier for me, because trying to form that pipe in one piece was going to be a bloody nightmare. I mean, I got close to it, but no, I think I had 15 foot of pipe. I probably needed 25 feet of pipe, and that would have given me a bit spare, and I always go spare. So I'm still sorry, I'm looking up there to see if I can see the fucking hole where that pipe goes through, and I really do think, hang on a second. Okay, so we're revisiting this area. Obviously this is where the fuel pump goes. This is obviously, it's all obvious, okay? Remember that. Goes to the fuel level sender. Here we have the fuel feed to the pump. Then the fuel goes through this hole to the carburetors. Oh, and this is the grommet hole where the wires will go. Not yet, because I haven't got the grommet. And obviously that will all be cleaned up. The problem I have is that this, I think, is hidden behind the tank, which means I have to drop the bloody tank. So let's go have a look underneath, see what we can see, which will probably be bugger all. But let's go and let me show you the other side. Come over to the dark side. And of course, it means this has to come out. Okay, here we are underneath. That is the hole up there. What do you think? Can I get to it without dropping the tank? So then the pipe will come down here, and then I've got to bend it. Sorry, this is kind of tricky. So I've got to bend it and then come around here, or I've got to bend it. Hang on a second. No, I can't, can I? This is a pain. I'm sorry guys, you're suffering here. If I come down there, straight pipe, bend it around here, that exhaust bracket is gonna be in the way. So that means I'd have to make the bend here, then do a set up and over to here. Gosh, that's gonna be a tricky bit. So and if I get up to there, so then where do I go? Apart from round the fucking bend. Because I've got to get up. Oh look, hang on. One of those holes is definitely for the fuel line. I would think the lower one. Gosh, this is going to be a pain. I may end up with more than one join here. I hope not, because that would be not acceptable. And if this is echoing, I do apologise. I got my head in the hole as usual. And then I got to get, hang on, let me back down a bit to that clip there. So, let's see. Oh boy, isn't this fun, guys? Fungi. So I've got to get on that clip. So that means I come across here, around here, come around here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this, guys. It's not easy. Bear with me. Hang on. So I come around here, then down here. I have a clip there, then, sorry, that comes down here, then across here, and then up here. Oh shit, up here to, hang on, no it doesn't. Oh boy, it comes across, hang on, sorry. It comes across here, then I have to come under here and then go up there. Holy fucking shit. To get up to the hole there. Oh my God. And I believe that is all done in steel, metal tube. That could be very tricky, and that's a fucking challenge, isn't it, buddy? Huh? Hey, everybody. That is a fucking challenge and a half. Of course, with the tank out of the way, that might be easier. But do I want to do that? And across there, and then join up there. Oh, fuck. As they say in all the TV programs, to be continued.